Yo, f Blue Co. I'm out of here.
Let's go. And Clear Lake, and Clear Lake.
And Clear Lake.
We're on our way. USA versus Paraguay. We're bringing soccer home. 2026 World Cup. We're going to go check the game. We're going to check the game. We're going to rep it. We're going to rep it.
Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that.
Bro, the Villa game was on my birthday. I do fan cams for every game I pull up to the pub. I couldn't do a fan cam.
Big up, bro. Happy birthday. I'm sorry.
I couldn't talk to my own family. They bought me a cake. You know what time? I didn't even eat the cake. It was the middle of the day when they bought me the cake. I woke up at 3 a.m. and ate the cake by myself.
Do. Conor Gallagher.
We played in New Jersey.
Hold on, hold on. Give me one. Can I respond, please?
New Jersey.
Right. Okay, all right. We heard you. We heard.
He was talking about, he was emphasizing about how the Club World Cup was played in New Jersey and the finals was played in New Jersey. I just want to know what he's got against New Jersey, man. That's my state. Hermes, if you're watching this, man, you're banned from Jersey, man. 1 pound fish.
1 pound,
1 pound fish.
1 pound fish.
Very, very good. Very good.
We have our caretaker manager, Seth MacFarlane. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. They got him from Family Guy. I don't know.
Akon, I'm not Akon. I don't have to listen to you. I'm older. I'm your elder. Akon, I'm your older cousin.
I'm older than you, nigga. How you gonna tell me you're older?
I'm your older cousin, Akon.
This guy's an agenda. This guy's an agenda merchant. He's got an agenda. He's trying to twist people's words, twist the question.
No, this guy. I have it. I have the clip.
There's a guy who comes on the United States to Chelsea pod a lot. He's talking about Shrewsbury Hall is better than any player on our team. Fraud watch, my boy. We're on to you. You know.
We probably won't get in the top 4. That's the reality.
Dog, this guy is sick, man.
What that's dropping after this is gonna be a pure rage.
It's gonna be a sick one. It's gonna be a sick one. Sicker than this guy.
Hey, bro, running up and down, crunching dudes. Pause.
We knew when American money touched Chelsea, we knew our club was about to die.
I said you got to be a diehard Chelsea fan to be here tonight. Turns out a lot of Chelsea fans came out. Got to give credit to them.
Yo, what's goody? Shout out Chelsea Blue, 8A1. First one in the building. Shout out to you, brother.
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Just another day. I think the last time we talked was after the Sunderland game, right?
Yes, Sirski, man. I felt like I was Tosh. I was out of the area. That's how you feel all the time, huh? Rich man.
No. You had an out-of-body experience, huh?
Brother, I was in Sin City watching Sin in real life.
For real? You were in Vegas?
Yeah, unfortunately, bro.
That's why we lost, man. That's why we got touched like that.
Brother, explain the rest of the season then for me, please.
That's true. Man, the one day we needed God, this guy went to Shaitan, man. Fuck.
Brother, I heard Tottenham fans singing "We're Staying Up." Kind of was, I don't know how to explain it, to be honest.
Nah, they're nasty.
Big up Chelsea Blue 881. First one in the chat. Shout out to you, my guy. Big up to yourself as well.
We'll get Drew in here soon as well.
He said Juvie says AT, who you got winning, Spurs or Knicks? Quick one.
Brother, I'll answer that question with a question. Lul, tell him who we support. What dynasty do we support?
Okay, no worries.
We support the Ching dynasty, baby. We Maoists over here. We CCP'd up, nigga.
Yeah, brother. That French parlay hit Saturday. We're going to French parlay again.
We are the French revolutionaries. We're the French commies, nigga.
Yeah, brother, I made a sandwich. I had Grey Poupon on it earlier. Shout out to French.
Oh, let me pull up the picture. Because these guys probably don't know what I'm talking about right now.
Fucking, let's get it, though.
Oh, yeah. No, you definitely got to show them pictures so they understand it.
Yeah, man. Because these guys don't know. You guys don't know, man. They don't know about our GOAT.
Me and Wemby had to touch land real quick.
You said what? That's our goal right there. That's Wembyana. That's Wemby the Maoist. Wemby the revolutionary. Oh shit, my cam's off. That's our guy right there. That's who we rooting for, man. Come on, bring it home.
Bring it home, champ.
He says it just can't get on too late. It's all good, bro.
I'll be forgetting. We have a lot of European followers, bro.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the day we're live from London.
Yeah, that'll be crazy. All right, so I think the last time we talked, it was like bad moods all around. Everybody was camera off. It was just a whole lot of just doom and gloom. I think at the same day we even got before that we got the Xavi news.
What the kids say? No face, no case.
Yeah, no face, no case on that one. That episode didn't even happen for real. Like, we don't actually. I think we deleted the video too, so I think we're good. But do we need to say any last words, or should we just get to the topics?
No, let's just get straight to it, brother.
All right, okay. So Xavi coming in. Let's just get a quick yay or nay. I think for the most part we're pretty aligned on this being a good pickup by our ownership. This is the first time we're saying they hired correctly.
For sure. I mean, I think post-match, post the FA Cup final, during our post-match report, we went into this in detail, and it was pre the Xabi Alonso being like a here we go, it was just a rumor at the time. And we said it then. We're just like, bro, if you're not giving Xabi the keys to the castle, my guy, then like this, all this is useless. So is it a good appointment? Yeah. Is it the best appointment they've made so far? Fuck yeah. Does that excuse, you know what I mean?
Real quick, who are their appointments? Who are their appointments? Just so we know. It was Graham Potter was their first appointment, right?
Graham Potter. I'm pretty sure they had Lamps.
Mm-hmm.
They put that Salter
but
guy
Lamps
in.
Lamps was like a
Lamps was
caretaker.
Yeah, I'm counting everybody.
Yeah, and then
so we went from
Pochettino. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, Pochettino. Then after Pochettino, who was it? Maresca.
Enzo? Maresca, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But I mean, don't forget the interims. They put Bruno Salter for a couple games. They put Seth MacFarlane for 5 games. You know what I'm saying? They brought in Frank for a bit. Like, these guys are either going back to our exes or they're just bringing in just 2s out of 10s. You know what I'm saying? So this is the first time we're actually with a babe. We're actually with a bad one. We should be excited about that. But at the same time, are you gonna let her cook? Are you gonna let him cook? Are you gonna give him the keys? Are you gonna back him? Because what I'm hearing in this transfer window right now, it doesn't sound like he's being backed. You know what I'm saying? Tosin's staying. Cucurella's leaving. We're not replacing him. Enzo's leaving. We're replacing him with Barco. Like, what's up with that?
Brother, it's like when an ugly nigga gets his first bad joint, you know what I'm saying? He has insecurities. He doesn't want her to have to go to you know what's funny? Think about it. Would we have gotten Xabi Alonso if they would have?
No, I say you cut out. So what if you said something we missed it?
Oh, my bad. I was just saying, like, imagine a nigga, like a dude gets his first baddie. You know what I'm saying? He's insecure about her. He doesn't want her out and about, being in the public, wearing, like, showing skin. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's how we're gonna be with him. But it also makes me think about if Liverpool would have never fired Slot. Like, if they would have fired Slot earlier, would we have even gotten Xabi Alonso? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think about that at all?
I mean, I read a dangling carrot today that said that Xabi Alonso rejected Liverpool, chose us because he was promised more power. So, like, that Blue Coat PR department, they're working hard.
Oh,
they're
working
hard.
They're working overtime right now. It's actually
no days off.
It's actually ridiculous how much PR we have. Drew says reports came out that Liverpool never wanted him.
Yeah. This is. I told you, this is the dangling carrot. It's the illusions. Like, these guys could work for the CIA. We probably have ex-CIA niggas working at our fucking.
Marlon says he rejected Liverpool. I hear. So we have conflating stories, obviously.
No, I'm telling you, the truth is probably what Juvie said.
In the middle. It's in the middle. The truth's always in the middle.
Yeah, maybe they didn't offer him. Maybe they like talked to him or like, yo, are you interested? And maybe he was like, yo, I'm already too far in discussions. But I like the PR that Blue Coat's trying to pull of, he rejected them, he chose us. That's got to be cap. Come on, stop the cap.
That doesn't make no sense, bro.
There is some things though, like You know, supposedly Josh Chempong is untouchable according to him. Supposedly he in the beginning I was hearing that Tyree George is untouchable, but now I'm hearing different things. Like, yeah, what do you guys think so far of or what decisions has he made so far? He's not even in till July. He's not even in for a month. And they're telling you that, you know.
So I think they're gonna make some moves because like if we get that 100+ for Enzo, you might as well say he's out the door. Who else said they wanted to get out?
Cucurella.
Cucurella. No, but Cucurella didn't straight up say it yet.
No,
are you talking about someone more than what Cucurella done? I don't know. Then that's
he's like raising concerns, but also his value is still high, so there's a good possibility he goes. Because I don't know what was his transfer fee.
Xabi, Atletico Madrid said they'll
65 mil. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing.
Listen, Atletico Madrid said they'll pay. Real Madrid said we're interested if we can make the right sales, and Barcelona said we'd love to have you if we can make it work out financially. He has the pick of the litter, and he wants to go back home to Spain. They get sunny. They got paella. It's not rainy and fish and chips and mushy peas and beans on toast and garbage like that. So
yeah, I think he's on a death row contract as well.
Yeah, but he's got power, bro.
But all these players are signed till 20. That's the one thing me and Lou will disagree on. These players don't have power, bro. Like, I hate to say, they really don't have. I know we're in the player empowerment, especially us being in America, where these NBA stars link up, the NFL stars cause a ruckus. But it's like, bro, these niggas are on death row contracts, bro.
But I mean, how many years does Enzo have on his deal?
He has until 2033, bro. 2032. Enzo, Caicedo, Cole, and the New York folks are until 2033.
So we have Enzo till 2032.
So like 6-year deal, bro. Like,
yeah, no, I hear you. 2032.
Yeah, we have Enzo till 2032.
But you think he's staying this window? You think he's gonna stay?
I said it before. Like, this window, if we get our money back and we can sign someone for sure, 100%, I think we do it, bro. But it's like I don't see none of these folks leaving, honestly. Besides Cucurella, because there is like the only thing we hear about Enzo is Real Madrid's interested, Man City's interested. Cucurella news came out this week. Atletico Madrid 65 mil. You know what I'm saying? So like there's substantive information. Everyone else, I won't believe it until I see it. Cole Palmer going up to North England. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? But who knows how he's feeling, especially after missing the World Cup.
I don't know about Cole. I don't know about Moy. But between Cucu and Enzo's out the door. I'm telling you right now. That's the feeling I have. He's leaking news. He's talking on his cousin's streams. He's talking about how much he misses Spain. He's doing all the verbal, and his agent and his entourage is leaking shit and talking to clubs, and they're just waiting for the World Cup. He's gonna cook, and then he's gonna make his move. That's player power. That we have him wrapped up to 2032. He wants to leave. He's being vocal about it, and people are coming in and they're gonna make offers, and we're gonna accept the offer because we need to, because we can't buy.
He still has 6. So he signed. He has till 28.
To 28, but like also
I think he signed last year.
No, but he originally signed in 2022.
Okay.
So he was one of our.
But he re-upped.
He signed with Enzo. You know what I mean? So those guys are actually closer to the contracts than what people think. And with him only having, pretty much 2 more seasons. Chelsea could probably dump him while they still have at least 2 more seasons on his contract. And then whatever team that picks him up has to pay a little bit of extra.
Yep.
Yeah.
So realistically speaking, what do you think? How much do you think the minimum we take for Enzo is then? If y'all both see him being gone this window.
I heard those rumors of the 65, but I mean I didn't know they were like very very.
For Cucurella or Enzo?
Cucurella. Oh, you're talking about for Enzo?
This is for Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, I'm talking about Enzo Fernandez here.
Enzo, I think if somebody pulls out 100, he's gone. I think they.
What's the least you think we would take? Not what we would take. Okay, I got you. Like, so you're talking like 70, 80 maybe?
No, 100 is the least.
Nah, when people saying all this 70 and 80,
that's not happening, bro.
Yeah, they sound dumb.
That's not happening. 70, 80, he's gonna sit his sweet ass on that bench or something. But 100, he can rock.
Yeah. You want to get this Chelsea Blue comment?
Chelsea Blue AA1. Bro, sometimes history repeats itself. You know, before Jose came, Chelsea, his first time, he was going Liverpool. Feeling like the same story with Alonso. We were winning the league, lol. Yo, listen. We said it last stream too. Dog, we're playing one time a week. Cole Palmer, Joao Pedro, Steve, all these people are understand. All these players are going to be available. They're not playing the World Cup. They're going to be ready for preseason. We're playing one time a week. We need top 3 and a domestic cup minimum. That's what we're on. Dirt. Minimum. Winning the league, I like where your head's at. You know? But I don't know. I wouldn't say like we're like, you know, any closer to winning the league right now. We gotta see, you know, what the chef is cooking and if the owners are gonna back him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, winning the league is like top 3 minimums. Is where I'm leaning. Chumlaka, we have ourselves to blame for giving out these long contracts. I mean, if you think about it, those contracts were a minute ago, bro. That shit kind of flew by. We could say that. We could say that now. Now looking back, so we're coming to the end of these contracts. So this is the time to. This is like any sport. You don't want the player to leave for free. That's your worst case scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like they want these players to leave for a fee. They want to make some money off of it, or at least recoup. At. Are we going to be? What are we going to do with the 4-foot ginger, Argentinian ginger, and Omega? I don't know if he can hear you, but I'm gonna say I have no expectations for the Argentinian, but I think Omega will be a decent backup, better than Delap.
Yeah, I think Omega will definitely be an upgrade to Delap. I think. In order for our attacking line as a whole to be considered an upgrade, we need to reincorporate Nico. I think Xabi and Nico. I think Nico's the type of player that I think Xabi Alonso likes. I feel like it fits in his system pretty well. So if we're reincorporating Nico, then this all makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I think that Nico relationship's cooked, bro. If they can get money for him. I think he might. I think he might be cooked. Because like, how much should we pay for him? I think
30 mil. I think. 30,
yeah. And I think we can get more than 30 mil for him. For some team in like Spain or some team in Portugal.
Bro, this World Cup's gonna do a lot to these player values. You know, I know. Like before I dropped off, we were talking about Enzo Fernandez. Well, imagine Nico Jackson has a good World Cup, bro. You know what I'm saying? Henry. What's his name? That little Dutch or whatever. Star Lawson that went to Wolves for 50 mil in January. Like, well, we could get at least 60 mil for him, double up, you know?
Yeah. But I mean, my thing is at the end of the day, where we are financially, especially with no Europe and where we finished in the table, like this whole just scratching top 4 just to break even so we can spend some money, like that's dead now. You know what I mean? So we can't really spend money without having player sales.
Yeah.
And at the same time, like either they're gonna keep Delap or they're gonna sell him and reincorporate Nico. Like I don't see a world where they do both.
I think Delap we lose money on Delap. No one's paying 30 million on Delap, bro. Let's keep it a bean. Delap is gonna be back at Ipswich, relegation fodder. You know what I'm saying? And then I think Omega might take his job because Omega doesn't have to do much, bro. If he scores 3 goals this season, he's gonna be better than Delap. Like, there's no chance.
Delap gives me loan. He screams loan.
Who?
No,
he just screams loan. Delap.
Who? Delap?
I don't know why. Yeah, let me
100%.
I just say that because if we sell him, I see we bought him for 30 mil. I don't see us. Maybe some for 20 mil. I don't think they want to take a 10 mil loss on him. Loan him out for a year, lower league, team like Ipswich where he's gonna get a lot of like PT, and then sell him like try to make a 10 million profit. You know what I'm saying?
No, but Ipswich is back in the Prem, so that's what I'm saying. Better.
Yeah, like loan him back there. He's comfortable there. I think they still have McKenna as their manager, so they have history. So just like I think that's a good move, and like y'all said it perfectly. Like we have 2 strikers coming in. With Nico coming back from his loan, and then Omega coming in from Strasbourg. So it's just like. And we have Stepaev. I know he's probably going to be he's for the future. You know, he might start off with the U21s, but bro, that dude was a beast. I saw him in the Champions League early rounds, like September, October. Well, that kid's a problem. I think he's from what is he from? Albania? Or
No,
Kosovo?
Bosnia, I think.
No.
Who? Sapayev?
No,
Kazakhstan?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, one of them stands. He's a beast, bro. But I think Liam Delap is out on loan. Get him. Confidence is such a big thing. I know we undermine it and like it's overstated in this day and age with player empowerment in terms of like mental health. But it's just like I think if he goes to a good like lower league team, does well, who knows what might happen with him, you know?
Yeah.
And I hate him. So me being optimistic about this guy says a lot.
Yeah. All right. Let's get through some comments real quick. Day says top 3 minimum. Yeah, I think that's the minimum. But you guys are saying we got to win the league. Are people on that? Is that the mindset?
What league are you talking about? What's this league? Winning what?
Because there's people, bro. There's actual Chelsea fans out here talking about we got to win the league.
Let's read the comment because Chelsea Blue AA1 replied back and said, "Wait, no, this is another comment." He put it this one. He said, "The reason I say we can win league is because before Maresca tanked our season, we were in the race. Then City knocked and he got distracted. The talent is there. They just need a coach to believe in them."
And bro, look, I hate to say it, but like, look 2 years ago, I believe we were in second place going into December before Enzo Maresca shitted on all of our players' confidence.
No, that happened this season too, bro. We were second in November, bro.
This season was more. Well, this season we were like close, like we were like there like longer. We were up there for a minute.
We were in the contention, and then Villa happened, and it was over.
Yeah, your birthday, brother. I'll never forget it. That's D-Day for us.
I think everyone knew that day. Like I think Chelsea fans that are tapped into what we were seeing, we knew because the Maresca shit, his winter struggles are bad, bro, and we knew it. And I think going into December we were second, I believe, but I could be wrong.
But I mean, is it worse than what we did this season, where we got no points?
It was the same. It's the same season. That was in the same season.
Facts, actually.
That's terrible, bro.
Yo, this season felt like 5 seasons.
Don't get me started on Maresca.
No, wait, but to go back onto the point, I think to Dede's point, I think top 3 minimum for sure. I want a domestic cup minimum for sure, and if like top 3, top 4 means like what I mean, you're thereabout. So I'm not expecting a title run or nothing, but nigga, you should be comfortably in top 4. You're playing once a week. You know what I mean? Like
no, you said it perfectly, Lil, but I echo what Gordo said, bro. I didn't even want top 4, bro. We snatched top 4 last year with Levi Colwell, empty netter. We need to finish top 3, bro. And I want us to get one domestic trophy. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, we need to win one of them, Jones. And I feel like that's a progress, you know? Especially when we're playing once a week, bro. If United can do it with Carrick, why can't we with Xabi Alonso? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but United also didn't make any title runs at all.
No, 100%. Yeah, they were chilling. I think they got knocked out of all the cups by like October, November. No. Yeah, I think so if I'm not mistaken, bro.
Yeah. You want to go through some comments real quick? If Enzo was signed for 5 years, he'd be leaving for free now. I mean,
bro, he signed an extension last year. That's what I'm saying. Like he has a contract to 32. So when he said like, he had 2 years left, I forgot. You were saying something like that.
I don't know. I don't know what the mathematics is on that one. I'm gonna keep it real because.
But yeah, he has multiple years. Yeah, but it's just like, I think it's more of like, like I don't want to sound like the devil's advocate, but like I don't think if Enzo leaves, it's necessarily like, player empowerment, they can leave if they want to. It's just like we need player sales, bro. Like they're talking about, they're gonna sound like 2 players. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, these players are not. I don't even know, bro. I really don't know what our plan is, and if I'm just nervous, bro. And like the bad thing is like, bro, like this team needs to get better, bro. Like and we don't have that much money. We can't sell our hotel or our women's team to ourselves anymore,
Yeah, I mean we got Quenda coming in. Shout out to Drew talking. Quenda got 2 goals.
Imagine,
he got 2 goals from the right side today.
Today?
U21.
But
Yeah.
imagine
I like
proper
Quenda.
team.
I'm a big fan. I've watched like some clips of him. I haven't watched him in a full game, but I like the kid, bro, and he can play both sides.
Nah, he's good, bro.
We
Imagine we were a
got
proper team.
somebody else is giving Quenda the cosign as well. Would you take Mateta to compete with JP? I don't know. To compete with JP? I don't think so. I think I'm good on Mateta, bro.
You know, Mateta's a beast, bro. Mateta's a beast.
I'm
but it's
good
just
on
like,
it. I'll keep JP any day.
Yeah.
Do you think?
But it's like it's
do you think?
competition for JP.
Okay, but do you think Mateta is better than JP necessarily?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I do think Mateta's better than Omega. Is that how you say his name? Is that how you say Omega?
Omega, yeah.
That dude, bro, next season is going to be hilarious with that guy. But I think he's better than Omega, and I think he's better than Nico Jackson, bro.
I know, but I think Omega's gonna have least expect. He's not gonna have that many expectations, so he might actually surprise people, bro. I have a feeling. Feeling he's gonna surprise people because we dealt with Liam fucking Delap, bro. Like we went through the pits of hell. So for him, I think he's gonna score, bro. If he gets even 10 GA, people are gonna be like, okay, this kid's a problem. Because you never know, bro. I mean, hopefully JP's gonna be healthy because he doesn't have to play in the World Cup. But if there's gonna be some matches where he has to step in or come off the bench and we need someone to score, I think the kid, and he's one of those like kids that's kind of like, he's kind of a shithead. You know what I mean? Like I think he might surprise people. He might.
I'll be pleasantly surprised, to be completely honest. I don't have much expectation for him to be, like, if I'm being honest. But bro, like I know I said Liam Delap loan. I think him in a Premier League loan would help a lot too, bro. But because I don't see him getting much playing time, bro. These kids at this age, they need to get playing time, you know? So like, but right now Omega is our third or fourth striker, you know, behind Joao Pedro and Nico Jackson, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't understand this comment. Why do we want to loan Delap? Why is
no? It says loan then sell.
Yeah, but like, why don't we just sell him?
I don't think
try to get some of the money back,
bro. Yeah, we can't sell him for anything.
We can't take an L, bro. Like we need to balance these books.
But how much do you think niggas are gonna buy Delap for right now?
Right now, like 15, 20 mil, if that.
No. If they give us 20 mil, I'll take it.
I mean, bro. Like,
wait, so we signed him for 30. He's on a 5-year deal, I'm guessing.
Something like that. I could check.
Okay, so 5-year deal.
Amortized. That's my favorite word. Amortized.
Divide 30 by 5. What is that? That's fucking
6.
So we lost 6
4 mil. Yeah,
we lost 6 mil. So we can sell him for at least 24 and be green in the books. So I think that they'll take a 20 million offer. To be honest with you, they'll probably want 25, but I think they'll take 24. And I think they'll last.
Bro, his wages are high, bro.
How much?
100.
Delap?
Yes.
You talking about Rory Delap? Not Liam.
Do you want me to show screen? You are gonna kill yourself today. This is the day.
This is the day.
Oh.
You're gonna be shook to your core, buddy. Like, nigga, what? Like, imagine we tell them, hey, yo, you want to go to the championship and make 20,000 a week? I mean, at the end of the day, we're going to pay the remaining balance, whatever the loan team doesn't pay, you know?
Hold on, I have so many tabs open.
Let me see.
Wait, why did we say? Measy said last stream, Delap only has 25 league goals. Oh, in his whole career.
But yeah, it's just sad, bro. Like,
what does that say?
Are you going to move it up?
Long term, 100,000 weekly wage.
That's disgusting, bro.
Can you believe it? This is who we're paying, brother. We're paying criminals, and we're expected to think this team is gonna do something, bro. Oh, it's actually.
Let's see what's the next comment that we got? Juvie says, "Yo, Tosh, go scouting in Kazakhstan for the next Satpayev." You know what I'm saying?
I will.
He said, AT, Maresca had 4.5 years left on his deal. He was 4.2 million a year, and that's how much we're trying to get compensate. Oh, that's the compensation we're trying to get for City. So about 18.9 million.
You know why? You know why that's happening?
Why?
Because he's a piece of shit. When we're in the worst form of this year, he was talking to Man City and Juventus, that piece of shit. Oh, but we fired him. Fucking bastard. Bald head bastard. I can't wait to see their downfall, honestly, bro. Excuse my language, but I have a funny feeling, Pep is leaving with some knowledge that some charges might be coming. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see him struggle, bro.
I think that this season for like we always see the mid-season slump from City. Usually it's like a couple games and it's never that deep. I think this year and maybe even last year you could say that their mid-season slump was a little harder than usual. I think with Pep out the door, with that confidence out, you know what I mean? I feel like and a new manager coming in who has a record for having a terrible mid-season form, I feel like they might get touched up. So
no, 100%, bro. Like that Leicester team, and especially like even this year, there's so much resemblance because our season and Leicester's season in the championship started off amazing. You know what I'm saying? They were on fire, and then they just cooled off. Like his second half of the season with Leicester when they got promoted as the number one, they were terrible, bro. And I can't wait to see that happen next year.
Yeah. Chelsea Blue AA1 says, I think fans have to accept we finished 10th. Our ability to get top quality players will be difficult. Don't expect an overhaul with this team. You see, that's what they said before we got Xabi Alonso. Like, first of all, I hear your point, but at the same time, AT, I'm about to meet you real quick. At the same time, like yeah, that's what they were saying with Xabi Alonso. It was like, we're seniors, this place is a mess. The ownership too hands on. No top manager is gonna want to come there. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we got Xabi Alonso through the door. So I feel like who's to say that a big quality player doesn't want to come to a promising team like you said that had a title run last year, no matter how brief it was. And maybe that person thinks, I'm the piece, I'm the guy, I'll do it. So I hear you though. I hear you. And I feel like not expecting an overhaul from this team is more from a financial perspective. I feel like financially we don't have what it takes to do that overhaul, especially all that we've invested this far, the way we've set up our books to be, you know what I'm saying, based on how much we're flipping, like some trappers. We're basically trapping players at this point. So we got to sell to buy. That's it.
Yeah.
No, you said it perfectly, Lou. It's just like it's with the wages and the money we spent, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how the financial fair play shit works, but I think similar to American sports with the salary cap, I think that doesn't account for the manager, so we can spend whatever we want on a manager and won't hurt us on the books if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you said it perfectly. Who knows? It just takes one person to. But yeah, man, it just I don't know, bro.
Can I jump to something random before we get to the next comment?
Yeah.
Do we believe this or not, buddy? Do we believe this, guys? What are we saying?
What does it say? Read it out loud.
Let me zoom in for you guys real quick. All right. Arsenal, Chelsea, United, and Tottenham Hotspurs are among the clubs keeping an eye on the development. Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford. Does this make sense for Chelsea FC?
This is a tough one for me. Just because when I think of all the sloppy seconds I got from that Devil Club, I think of Garnacho, Toof. I think of Sancho, which got us the Conference League. So shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? You were bringing some wild Jones to the games, but you delivered on that night. And I'm like, Marcus Rashford, I feel like he gets a bad rep. I feel like he was, feeling a little bit, Too True says Chelsea till we die. Shout out to True TV.
Up to Chelsea.
Up to Chelsea. Bro. Go check out his channel. Go check out his TikTok. He be posting heavy every day. Go check him out for sure. But yeah, about the Marcus Rashford thing, it's like he's a good player, and I feel like he has a bad rep. You know what I'm saying? I feel like because United was so toxic at the time, he gets the rep for just being the toxic one. And I don't think going back to United for him would be good. I feel like that would be toxic. For us, though, I feel like he could come and cook. He played well for Barcelona. He was scoring goals. He just
we need left.
Yeah, and we need a left winger.
We have so much. We have so many right wingers, bro. It's crazy. But like, bro, we need a left winger. I wouldn't be opposed to it as long. But like, I don't even think y'all understand. Like, they're talking about we might sign like 2 or 3 players who are like for 20, 30 mil. Like, we're struggling. You know what I'm saying? We're like Franklin Saint in the last episode of Snowfall. Like, we're hurting. So like, I wouldn't expect those 70, 80 million dollar players. We're not getting those players, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And
but like Rashford on a loan, 1-year loan, who knows?
No, wait. This point real quick. Chelsea Blue 881. The lab can't go for less than 30 million. He is a young white. No. He is young, white, and English. That alone is 25 million in England. Facts. English tax, 30 million.
I keep saying Star Larson. He is ass, bro.
30 million still. That's what we need, bro.
That's just like a return on. That's our return on investment. We're losing money on inflation.
Juvie says 20 mil plus 4 mil add-ons would be acceptable offer. That's what he thinks.
I said 20 mil is acceptable, flat. I'll take the dub immediately. But
get me out of here.
Yeah, can I make one point about this Rashford move?
Yeah.
I don't know if you made the similar. I think you might have made the similar point, but we did get players from United that didn't play well, like Garnacho. Garnacho, in the eyes of I think most players, he's probably going to leave this season, and I think he's open to leaving. For one, let me just ask this after, but Rashford coming in, I think he would be kind of like a Sancho for us almost, because but he'll be a lot. I think he'll be a lot more dangerous, because remember what Santos, we had a lot of speed on that one side because of Neto, and Sancho like he was able to slow the ball down, get us playing a little different pace, even though he wasn't the best, he wasn't that productive. And then if you put Rashford in there, I think he can do similar things. And I don't know, man. If you ask me, if Rashford is 30 mil, I'm taking it.
Hey, also think about this. Rashford is like a player that thrives in a system, right? Like if you put a good system around him, he'll thrive. The nigga went to Barcelona, learned the tiki taka. He was cooking within 6 months, right? So not even with it, like early, he was already cooking. So I feel like if you put him in a Xabi Alonso system, if Xabi Alonso says this is our guy, this is who we want, dog, I think it could work.
Yeah.
And Juvie says Rashford officially signed with Rock Nation Sports in April of 2020. The dots are adding up.
I mean, I like the sound of that personally.
No, Lou, you said perfect. I think.
Go ahead.
No, my bad, Todd. I was just saying, I agree with Lou. I think someone had to take the blame for all those bad years in Manchester, and it ended up being him, you know?
Yeah. And I think it's less pressure on Rashford. But I don't know. You think Rashford's going to go somewhere that doesn't have Champions League? We have to remember, guys, we don't have Champions League. And Rashford's probably going to be wanting to play for a better future, more money in the future. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't think he goes to Arsenal, though. You think he goes?
He could. I could see it.
He's definitely not. He's not definitely not.
Arsenal's going to make a bid. Arsenal's going to make a bid at Vinny. Y'all know that, right? They're going to make a bid at Vinny, bro.
Supposedly, Jose went to Madrid, Florentino, and said he listed a bunch of people who were like, these guys are not part of my plan. One of them was Camavinga, and the other one was Rodrigo. Go get Rodrigo.
Yeah,
that's what I was.
Oh no, but Rodrigo's coming off that injury.
Could you see Rodrigo playing on the left side or no? He's strictly right?
What did you say?
No, he can play on both. He can play even down the middle too, and up top. He can play anywhere, bro. That guy's versatile as hell.
Yeah, I know in Brazil he's playing at the 10, but yeah.
What do you think about this whole Rock Nation? We signed the deal with Rock Nation. We had DJ Khaled screaming up, "We the best," and then next thing you know, we got all these. We got Meezy in the building. Shout, what's up, Meezy? I don't know if you can hear us, but yeah. Anyways, we signed the Rock Nation deal. Next thing you know, our new kit that wasn't officially announced at the time. It's just popping up on all these artists on tour, Latin artists. Madonna's wearing it. Shout out Madonna. She's been to the bridge. She's been there for some years now. But like, how'd y'all feel about that? The guerrilla marketing campaign.
That's marketing 101 for you, man. When things are going bad, you pay the bag.
Half the price. The marketing.
The marketing team was trash as hell. They were doing that little Wolverine claw thing for like I don't know how long, and then they just gave a bunch of people, bro. The jerseys are trash. I'm not copying.
I'm not gonna lie. I hated the home kit. It grew on me. The away
the
kit,
blue,
the away kit,
the blue,
the black one is
man.
I didn't see the black one. They got a new black one.
They got a black one, dog.
Hold on. Can you pull that one up on the screen, please?
The new black one, I feel like it's low key better than last season's black one. That's just me. But the blue one, the little polo, I'm feeling that, man. I might have to cop.
I mean, you know me, I love black.
Why is that?
You know what they say, man.
The black of the berry, the sweet of the juice.
The sweet of the juice. Come on, man. We tapped in. We locked in right now.
I get in the elevator for 3 minutes, and this is what happens. I get in the elevator for 3 minutes, and my man Meezy just cutting up.
Yo, what happened, bro?
I said I just hopped on the elevator, and I just hear you screaming out, the black of the berry.
Come on, man. Got to show love to all colors.
Yo,
I love that, bro. I love that.
But Meezy, we were just talking. I don't know if we got your opinions. Did you talk about Xabi Alonso yet? Have you dropped some knowledge on what you think on it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, a couple times since like we last got together. But man, I'm pro Xabi, man. I think if he gets to coach, gets to do his thing without any interference from the owners and the directors, then I think he'll be in a good place. The problem is we're getting the briefs that apparently Xabi wants to keep Tosin, or Xabi wants to Tosin for his leadership abilities, and I think Lavia is still going to stay with the team. So those kind of things, it's hard for me to believe that Xabi Alonso, a guy who, I know he didn't just come from Real Madrid. The guy, he got sacked. Or he walked. He was at home, right? The guy was at home, and we picked him up. So, but it's still hard for me to believe this guy who's had a great, career to date wants to keep Tosin for leadership abilities and wants to keep Lavia. Like that I think that's some BS. Yeah. So, we know who's what do you call the puppets? Who the person who controls the puppets? The puppeteer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we know who the puppeteers are. We know Xabi's a puppet at the end of the day. And they even said recently that they don't think we're that far away from competing, which goes to show you we might not get big-name players. So anyway, Xabi, I think he's cooked from day one. The guy took the job for a paycheck. I don't think he believes in no project. I think... what
do you mean by that?
He's going crazy right now.
No, it's true, though. I think the guy, he took the job for a paycheck, like anyone else would. I don't think he really believes in a serious project. This is a project that's failed, and a project where, we have some big outgoings. We got Cucurella, who's honestly he's going to go to Atletico Madrid one of these days. Yeah. And so his days are numbered too. We know he's not going to stay. So what project is Xabi really coming in and saying I believe in this? He's probably here just to fill the gap in his resume because he doesn't want to be out of a job for a couple months, because you lose the skills if you don't use it. So,
but wait, Blue Coat PR is telling us that he rejected Liverpool for us.
Yeah,
because they promised him power.
That's cap. You see, Xabi's probably the dumbest man in the world right now, because if he just waited a week, Slot would have gotten fired. He would have been going to, Anfield adores this guy.
No, because people were saying he wasn't going to get full manager. He was going to get coach.
At Liverpool?
Yeah.
But bro, I feel like these guys would have taken one of their own legends over Areola. Because Areola fucks up. Areola fucks up, goes on a bad string of games.
100%.
But Areola fits Liverpool though. Like that's the type of ball they want to play.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with you. The players they got, they probably need Areola over Xabi. But who would the fans have loved more to coach their team? I really think Xabi.
I think Xabi got done dirty at the door, bro. I think he came to the door. He was like, I'm ready. I think Real Madrid at the time when that situation ended, he was going to a team with like big names or planning to bring names. And I think they doubted him for a second. Even though they knew they were familiar, I think also Alonso, I think he demanded like full control. And I don't think Liverpool is willing to give him that. I honestly think that. Because now at Chelsea, full control? At Chelsea, yes, he has leverage because we're shit, bro. He can say whatever he wants. We just went from a guy that was a backup at City, from Potter, and then Poch. Poch has success, but like he's not like a world beater. You know what I'm saying? Then we went to a guy who managed Real Madrid. That actually says something in like the grand scheme of things. Yes, he had a bad time in Real Madrid, but that's not his fault necessarily.
Yeah, but
we all know why. We all know what happened.
He didn't win the treble at Real Madrid. He didn't win the La Liga. Like,
I understand that, but he's a Real Madrid level manager. Real Madrid hired him.
I don't know.
Telling you.
I think if he was a Real Madrid manager, he would have still been in the job, or he would have won something before he left.
Bro, I don't think it was about him. I think it was because of his style of play and how he trains. He demands more. Like he's gonna be on these players' asses. They're young. I think that's why was it Leverkusen? He was a manager.
Yeah, and exactly.
Yeah. And Leverkusen was a young team though.
But he's a Brighton. He's a Chelsea. Because now we're in that bucket of teams. He's a Chelsea coach, of course, but he's not a Real Madrid coach. I disagree with you there.
No. He won, bro. Okay.
You just scooped yourself. You said he's a guy who coaches young players. What did he have at Real Madrid? Experienced players, the best players in the world in their positions, and egos. He's not at that level yet.
Okay, listen. He took Leverkusen to win the league against Bayern Munich. It's usually never a fucking chance against Bayern Munich.
Yo, big up to Drew, man. He knows who's cooking.
Nah. I'm not done.
I came to cook.
I'm not done.
Drew said Meezy speaking facts.
Okay, but listen.
He ain't no Real Madrid manager.
Facts.
He
said
Meezy.
That's why you're not on camera. That's why you're not on camera. Listen. Listen. Meezy, answer me this question. Did he not beat Xabi? Did he not beat Bayern Munich with a young Leverkusen team? No one did anybody expect that?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he can coach the best players in the world. Maybe he can coach young players above their potential.
Okay,
which is
Bayern
what
Munich
he do for us.
Bayern Munich not one of the best teams in the world, though.
But he didn't coach the best team in the world. Yes,
he coached against them and won the league.
Okay, but you see, what he did was he took young players and he made them play above their level. But can he do the same thing to the best players in the world?
That's exactly what we need. That's exactly what we need.
I will say this. I will say this just to interject real quick. I think that the same could have been said about somebody like Maresca, right? Like, who is this guy? He has no experience. This guy is the Leicester. Okay, he got Leicester promoted, but like, how is he going to do at a big club? The same thing we said about Rosinha, right? And what did we learn from that experiment? Well, the thing that Blue Code, dumbass, our words, if you guys could learn from your mistakes, you would have learned that if you bring a manager that has tactical ability, that has know-how, that the players are buying into his ideas because they're like, yo, this nigga is cooking. I understand what he's saying, as opposed to the gym teacher that is not a tactical, even if he is, like, he doesn't have the aura and for these guys to respect him. At Real Madrid, it's a different issue because those guys are prats. They're pussies. You know what I mean? They're like
you're comparing apples.
They're where the highway. Who are the best managers at Real Madrid? Carlo Ancelotti, somebody who's not a tactical, somebody who's very chill, relaxed manager. Another one, Zinedine Zidane, relaxed manager. We're playing games in practice. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get your confidence up, and so you can go kill them. We're not doing tactical patterns and blah blah blah, boring shit. Maresca was doing that, and the players bought in. So I think Xabi especially because he's the player that we know, Xabi, bro. All these kids are younger than us a little bit, maybe our age. Like, we know who this guy was. This guy's a fucking dog. You know what I mean? So it's like that already gives you buy-in. And then when you come with the tactical knowledge, which we all know he has, he trained under Pep, he trained under Carlo, he trained under Jose. His dad is a manager. He's one of the best midfielders ever. Won a World Cup. You know, like that automatically gets a lot of buy-in. So I feel like he could cook here, but it's just like, are these guys gonna give him the keys to bring in the guys that he needs? You know what I mean? Because you can't cook with somebody else's ingredients all the time. You feel me?
Exactly. Yeah. And he's losing Enzo, and he's losing Cucurella.
And he's not getting, and they're not replacing him. That's the problem. If they're replacing those players, if Bluco, if you replace that caliber, that quality, if we're not getting a quality deficit because Enzo is leaving, if we're at least matching that quality, 20 GA last season, where's that going to come from? Barco?
I mean, we're hoping Cole.
We have to bring in somebody, bro. It's got to be. We have to get either a like for like or someone who could become a like for like, potentially, like at least within the season.
Like, this is what I'll say. We don't need the 20 GA from our replacement necessarily, but I need somebody, like, for example, maybe Enzo's 20 GA was taken away from our wide players' GA because of the way we were playing. Maybe didn't suit them as good. Like, it suited the midfielder to get more goals, right? To like get Enzo to 20 GA than it is for Garnacho out wide to cook 5 men and then bang a goal because that guy's trash, right? So like maybe we can make a little switch where, okay, we let a creative midfielder leave, boom. We bring in another anchor, you know, somebody who can sit with Moy and just hold shit down. That way Cole can cook up there. You know what I'm saying? That way Steve can cook up there. JP can cook, and we don't need to worry about our midfielders necessarily having to chip in 20 GA. Like that's crazy, bro.
You guys saw how like they were about to reintegrate Nicholas Jackson. I'm like, come on, man. We're talking about.
No. I like that though. Why not?
Really?
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
I think it's a good. I think. Okay, tell me why it's not a good idea. Actually,
I think for one, if you're gonna bring in a mega, you can't have a mega and Nicholas Jackson and Joao Pedro to expect them. Joao Pedro will be the primary, but to have those two guys as backups.
Fuck that guy. Who's that guy? Who exactly? Who is he? A mega who? A mega millionaire? A mega man?
I don't think Nico. I don't think Nico is gonna want to compete for his spot. He's gonna want to be in a place where he's gonna start and he's gonna play quality minutes. He's not gonna play quality minutes at Chelsea when we're only playing once a week, and Joao Pedro is our number one guy.
I mean, does he ever play?
Back to your ex.
It doesn't make sense to me for him to come back
unless you want. Like we bring Jose back for second round, third. If we bring him back a third time, I'm cool with that. Like we have a history. Jackson, I mean, what real history do we have? We have a lot of bad times, some good times, a lot of red cards, a lot of discipline issues. I'm like, do we really want that again? We already have a ton of discipline issues, a ton.
I mean, the guy gave us over 30 GA in 2 seasons. We missed that this season. You know what I'm saying? He missed sitters too. Imagine if he actually learned to finish. Then that guy could have been sitting at 50 GA in 2 seasons easily, bro. Easily based off how much he missed. You know what I'm saying?
But he still got.
Can I say one thing?
Very close to JP.
And his beef was with Maresca too. That's the other thing. Like him and Maresca, he didn't like Maresca. Maresca's not here no more. So like I don't really see what beef he has.
Yeah, can I say 2 things? My bad. I've been doing some work around the house. I just want to say earlier what y'all said about Enzo Maresca, and that's the main reason why I don't see us selling him. Who we're going to bring in if we sell him? You know what I'm saying? And like Gordo was saying it earlier, like that'll be the first like sign of defeat from this, this ownership group. And then with that being said, also Nico Jackson, I think he should be back. I disagree with you there, Meezy. I think he has a lot to add, and it's just like he went to Bayern Munich. He knew he wasn't going to start there. He needs to know where he's at. He barely played this year. I think it was a humbling year for him. His beef wasn't really with Chelsea. It was with Maresca, like Lou said. And who would love to have Nico Jackson back? Cole Palmer. What he does off the ball, the runs he makes, opens it up for the 10 very well. I think Liam Delap gone. Omega was struggling in France last year. 2 years ago, he had a good year, you know what I'm saying? But he struggled last year. So it's just like, I don't think we can trust him to be our backup striker, even though we're playing only once a week. There's still like that in the December run-ins. We still need 3 strikers,
I mean, we do got 3 strikers though, right? We got JP, Delap.
No, that's not, Delap. To me, Delap has to be sold. Or I don't know.
Nah,
I don't want
yeah,
Delap.
we
on
gotta
the
get him
team.
out of here. You have to get him out.
You
Don't
so
even talk
Beezy,
about
are you
him.
saying you want Delap instead of Nico?
No, of course not.
No,
Okay.
no. All right. Delap or Mega?
Delap
Me
or Mega?
or
Oh,
Meezy?
I mean, I gotta see that Mega trial, but I'm not excited for a Mega. I'll be real, and I feel like I'm not excited for any of these young players because of the I mean, bro, all the players we bought over the past couple of years. Like they hyped up so many guys. I still remember that Italian kid, Cesar Casadei. I still remember when we signed David Washington. What's his name? David Datro Fofana, bro. I was hyped for all these players because I really thought we are getting the best young assets in the world. But so Omega to me, he falls like in that bucket.
Yeah, no, I think like honestly, me personally speaking, I think Omega would benefit immensely from a Premier League loan. You know what I'm saying? A player of his age and his like potential that he's showing, I think it would be. Of course, him training with the A team under Xavi would be helpful to him, but I think playtime is the most important thing to him, honestly speaking. So it's just like,
Dude, the guy. If we're still talking about Jackson, went to Bayern because he thought he was hot shit. He was sick at the Club World Cup. Wasn't even celebrating like that because he didn't play that big of a role. Didn't want to be a team player. Did that whole fiasco with the Jet, doesn't turn back, cool. You rode the bench the whole season. You caught a couple trophies. You know what I'm saying? You brought your Senegal flag out. It was nice. You probably did a little dance in the locker room, but you didn't contribute nothing. So if you're if you're gonna let your ego get in the way of your career and if you want to just ride bench and sit next to cool people, go do that. But if you're trying to actually come play like under Xabi, I think that's a good place for you.
Yeah, I hope Nico comes back, but who knows, man? We shall see here shortly.
Let me just run through these comments real quick. I'm so sorry. I disagree with the person with Enzo pick. That's Meezy. Do not let social media downplay who Chelsea. We are still a big institution. Who are Chelsea? Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying. He's pretty much saying that we're a big competition. We're still a big club.
Yep. Oh, okay. He's probably talking about when I was like, we're in the Leverkusen, Brighton like mix, bro. I mean, Chelsea Blue. We finished 10th, bro. We finished 10th. We haven't won the title since 2017. We have crashed since Luko taken over this club. We've employed Graham Potter as our coach, bro. We've had Liam Rosinho, Callum McFarlane as our coach. Like what?
But less than a year ago. What did we do 11 months ago in your home, in your backyard? What did we do in your backyard against the best team in the world? Don't forget that. You love telling us what happened.
I know, like that. To me. I love the competition. It's still cute. It's like me saying, "Oh, the Knicks, we won the NBA Cup. We're the GOATs." No, man, we have to win. We have to win this series. But
you just hype y'all up sick. But listen. I understand what you're saying, but it's just like I think it's disrespectful to say we're Brian or Leverkusen. I know what you're getting at. We're not who we were in the past, but we're still a big club. You know what I'm saying?
But bro,
I understand a lot of those stuff happen. Like I always bring up Caicedo saying, "Nah, I'm good off y'all Liverpool. I want to go to Chelsea." We're a big club still, but we are losing that light a little bit.
That prestige. It's like Inter Milan, AC Milan, like not Inter, but AC Milan.
No,
bro, these guys were the GOATs
Palmer,
of the 90s,
not Palmer.
2000.
Ahmed, let's be real. Xabi Alonso, I just said, is a great coach to develop players. He went to Real Madrid with already made players, and those guys told him, "Who the fuck are you?" Right? He made the conscious decision, the smart decision, and he parted ways with Real Madrid. No hard feelings. Now he goes to one of the biggest clubs in the world that has a young core, and he could develop them. And he doesn't have to worry about their egos getting too big because he's going to be developing from the beginning. You get what I'm saying? So it just makes sense. And you're going to give him a season where the only expectation is to get a top 3 or a top 4, which if he doesn't get to that top 3, top 4, then we can have this conversation. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, real quick, maybe he parted ways. He didn't get fired. I know semantics, but
No,
they like agreed, mutual.
Yeah, mutual. Yeah. Yo, let's keep going through these comments real quick. Yeah, Chelsea Blue says, as much as I don't like Blueco, the change came when they had a meeting with the PSG owners. Hopefully he opened their eyes. I don't know what meeting what meeting he's talking about. Yeah, if you know, drop more info about that meeting in the chat if you're still here, my boy, and we'll talk about it. Juvie says, Mizi, Alonso arriving at Chelsea after losing Enzo and Cucurella is like Drake on Janice. Shut it.
Yeah.
Gonna be sitting in that corner crying.
Me, baby.
Literally, teach me, baby. Because in 1 minute, he's trying to fit 1,500 kids into the team, and the next, he's asking where his left back and midfield went. Juvie says Chelsea fans are drawing lineups, YouTubers are making tactical threads, and Alonso's just standing there like, teach me, baby, because clearly everybody knows how this works. Facts. Juvie says Cole Palmer needs himself back, AT, before he needs Jackson back. Facts.
Wow.
Let me tell you one thing about Juvie today. He is spitting facts. Straight up, dog. Keep cooking, my boy. Hey, baby, I'm here. The lab needs the death pen. Jesus Christ.
The death pen? What is that?
Just think about it. Just let it simmer. Droopy, Mizi, I just had a howler. The lyric is actually reach me, baby. Mizi, let's see if he finishes better than Poch. 6th place when we had 1 game a week. Oh, my goodness. Gracious. I forgot about that.
Well, you know what I'll say? I'll say he has I think he has a worse team than what Poch had. I think Poch.
I don't know about that.
Shield starting.
You said this team is worse than what Poch had?
I think so.
No.
Yeah, brother. Let me get what you was on. What you on right now, brother? Let me send out this way.
This team's a lot better.
We need what you on in DC.
We need that step pack.
He's off that K2.
We need that.
Now he's off whatever Raheem Sterling was on. He saw that nigga cutting 4 lanes of traffic. Almost
Yo, send the link to me.
Bro, are you serious?
It's sad, bro.
Let's watch it.
Not sad, bro.
No, we're clowning him because you're a dumbass and you're gonna get clowned. And if any y'all niggas are listening to this in the chat and you think this is cool, you're a dumbass too.
Y'all UK folks with them balloons is weirdos, bro.
Oh yeah, the balloons is out of control.
It's so
balloon and
weird.
drive
Like,
is disgusting.
I was about to like
post a free kick afterwards too. Damn it, why not?
Drew's got my back today. Yo, big up to Drew, man. Poch had Thiago Silva. So we had a
Thiago Silva was 40 years old. What are you talking about, man?
Guess what?
No, stop.
Josh, I guarantee you, 40-year-old Thiago Silva is better than any center back that we had last season. Prove me wrong.
Levi Caldwell.
What?
Yep, I'm taking Levi.
You're taking
He came back
over the entire season.
He didn't even have a leg 5. He didn't even have a leg 5 months ago.
Crack! Put down the crack, man.
Yo, this nigga couldn't even walk 8 months ago, and then all of a sudden he was playing amazing.
And guess
against
what?
Liverpool, in
Anfield,
his first game back, 90 minutes.
We were not finishing 6th if we didn't have Thiago that season.
All right, real quick. Let me just share this real quick. Can y'all see it? Can you see it?
No, not yet.
Yeah. You trying to put it on the stage?
Yeah, throw it up on the stage.
All right, gotcha. Big screen it.
When was this?
I'm just gonna read it. So, Swearing Sports News, shout out Swearing Sport. They said Raheem Sterling was seen driving erratically across 3 lanes on the M3 in his Lambo. This was posted June 2nd, so yesterday. All right, look how this name. Skirts it back, and if you look through the back window, you can literally see the balloon. Like,
no,
right, you can literally.
What is he doing?
You can literally
I got the balloon,
bro.
Come on, man.
Public service announcement. You got kids, buddy. Grow the freak up.
You know what?
No. You run an academy for children. Grow up, nigga. You're doing
and you put them in Arsenal kits. We knew you were a piece of shit.
Yeah, but listen. If you're a real nigga, go do some fat and go lean outside like the real niggas. Right? don't. The balloons is so whack. And not only is it whack, bro. I mean, first of all, that was a joke. Fent is also whack. So
You too. We don't do that. We don't condone it. We don't support
no,
it.
hell no, bro. I'm just saying, like balloons, bro. First of all, you couldn't get home first, and the second of all, balloons, bro. And the second of all, you couldn't get home first, bro. Like, nah, you're tweaked, bro. You're tweaked. You're getting clowned. Clown of the year, my nigga, right here. Mr. Raheem Sterling threw away his Feyenoord career for some laughing gas. Don't be like this guy.
He's the kind of guy to blame, what Chelsea did to him. Oh, Chelsea caused me depression, and this is why.
100%. 100%.
300K a week to be on a holiday, bro.
No, we're on to you, bro. We're on to you, dog. Anyways, is that it? You guys want to hit the World Cup points, or you just want to wrap? What y'all saying?
Let's quickly touch on the World Cup.
Okay. I can start. So there's this guy. His name is Joachim Clement. He's German, so I definitely said that wrong. Hakim. I don't know. Whatever. This guy is a fucking mathematician. He spends all day in front of a chalkboard with chalk in his hands, and he's just pumping out equations and trying to figure shit out, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull up a picture of this guy just so you guys can get an idea of what this guy looks like. So this is our friend Joachim. This man Joachim has predicted the last three winners of the winners of the last three World Cups accurately. And he's done this using mathematical models and all the shit you're seeing behind him on the board. So he guessed Argentina correctly last year. Let's go. He guessed France the year before, and he guessed the edition before, and he got Germany correct. Who do you guys think he is taking this year?
Wait, so you know the answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can we get maybe three hints? Or
no
one?
Hints. You each I'll give all of you collectively 5 guesses. Work together.
Well, just one hint. Continent.
No, you don't get nothing. You get 5 guesses. The 3 of you guys can work together. When you lock in the answer, that's the one.
Spain.
All right,
but you gotta come together.
Nah. We should all get our own guess. All get our own guess.
Everybody get their own guess. You're not gonna get it, but okay, fine.
Hold on.
Wait. Are we guessing what he guessed is gonna win?
Yeah, what he did the math for 2026 World Cup, and he said the math says this is the winner. If you guys don't know the answer in the chat, please don't spoil it. If you don't know, guess. And you guys,
Drew might have spoiled something. He said Portugal.
Is that your guess? Are you taking that? You locking it in?
You know what?
Yo, Meezy, you said the wrong continent, right?
No, I didn't even ask.
We didn't say nothing yet, brother.
But obviously, you guys know where my heart is. I'm going Team USA, obviously. But
so you think he said that?
I think this guy.
He said that?
No.
Wait, let him finish.
No. That's my pick. Like, my favorite to win it is Team USA. But I think this guy's probably going Portugal. I think Drew is probably onto something, and I'm also thinking Portugal could win this tournament too. They got one of the best midfields, bro.
One of the best midfields. Vitinha absolutely cooking it. It would have been a fucking storybook ending to see Cristiano Ronaldo go off on top, but that is the incorrect answer. Correct answer. Next guess. Anybody?
Neves too, right? He's Portuguese.
Yeah, they got Neves. He's been in Saudi for a minute, so I don't know. I don't know if he's up to par anymore.
You only get one guess.
No. Maybe we'll see how it goes, and maybe I'll get one more guess. All right, actually go. You get second guess.
My second one's France.
Second one's France. That's also incorrect.
Damn. Okay. All right, I'll shut up now.
Tosh, you get 2 guesses.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, get out. Reload. AT, are you here?
I'm here.
All right.
What's it, Germany?
2 guesses, buddy.
I can't hear
Germany?
Spain.
Reload, nigga. You reload. He said Spain. Did I hear that correctly? AT, Spain. You're locking that in?
Yeah, Spain. Lock it in.
Spain, the winners of the 2010 World Cup in Africa, is incorrect.
You
get one more, AT.
Argentina.
No way.
Argentina. Do you think they're gonna run it back? That's what the math is saying.
Back to back.
Impossible. Impossible.
That is also incorrect. Incorrect. I'm gonna go until Tosh comes back. I'm gonna just go to the chat real quick just to help you guys out because I see Juvie put in England. Hell no, it's not going home, buddy. Football's not coming home. Anything, soccer's coming home. Come on.
It's not Brazil.
Brother, let Tosh get his picks, brother. But you know what? I'll give it to you. No. It's
So not Brazil, not England, not I think you said Germany and Spain?
Yeah, we said Germany and Spain. Yep, we said that.
Morocco.
Morocco is incorrect. It's incorrect.
Bro, those
Any other guesses? At this point, just fire it out.
Powerhouses, though. Bro, if it's Team USA.
You said that, bro. I already said no.
Oh, no. I said that's my favorite. I didn't say that. That's who I think this guy.
It's not.
All right.
It's not. Juvie said it too in the chat. It's not Juvie. It's not Team USA. It's not Team USA. It's not Portugal. It's not Spain. I don't know what else you guys said.
Nah,
England. It's not England.
You said England, Spain, France, Portugal.
It's not Brazil.
Brazil, Argentina. It's not Morocco. Senegal?
It is not an African country.
Norway.
Norway is not the answer, but it's close. Actually, stop right here. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Tosh is going. Tosh.
No, I'll puke if it's Netherlands.
Can you hear me now?
Guess. Yeah, we can hear you. What are your two guesses?
Senegal.
Senegal is incorrect. I gave everybody this hint. It's not an African country for your last guess.
No, bro, don't tell us the answer. We got to get this one.
Last guess, Tosh.
Brazil.
Brazil's been said already, and it's not right.
Mexico.
Mexico is not the answer.
Am I close?
Let me get one more.
Uh-huh.
Who was the closest?
Everybody gets one more.
Who was the closest so far?
Who's the closest so far? I don't know. Just keep going.
The craziest thing is, I was gonna say Italy. They're not even in the World Cup.
No, Japan.
No.
Who do you think this guy's picking? That's the question.
The Germans. I said that was my first guess.
It's not Germany. And you know what? The answer is
Netherlands.
It's the fucking Netherlands. Did you look it up?
No, I swear to God, I didn't. Why did you just end it when I said the Netherlands?
This is his forecast right here. He believes that Netherlands are gonna win this World Cup, which is absolutely hilarious because they just lost to Algeria today, 1-0, and I know it's a friendly, whatever. But this is his mathematical bracket of how he thinks it's gonna line up. I think it's pretty interesting that Japan-England match would be gas. The Argentina-Portugal lineup that, you know what I mean, FIFA scumbag to make sure it was a possibility, that'd be gas. What else?
I mean, I can't even hate. If Netherlands beat France, Spain, and Portugal, bro, they deserve to win it. I can't even hate.
I might be at that Argentina-Portugal game if that happens.
Argentina-Portugal, that would be crazy. I think it's in a weird place, though, if I remember correctly.
It's in Kansas City. Kansas City.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're gonna make the GOATs play in Kansas City, bro?
Wait, that could potentially happen? Like, if they both get out the group stage?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
They're group winners, and they win all their games?
Yeah, but one has to win the group, one has to finish second, right?
No, they're both group winners, if I'm not
mistaken. This is at the quarterfinal stage, so you need to have one already, like qualify for your group and just win all your games. But yeah, bro, this guy's going with Netherlands. I think that's absolutely freaking bonkers when I first heard it.
Who you got?
Yeah, let's go around. Let's do our little predictions. Who do we got? Tosh, we can't see you, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, my shit is tweaking.
It's all good. You can just leave it off. Yeah. Let's say who do we got? Who do I got? You know me, bro. I'm a fan. I've always been a fan. It's the reason why I watch football for real. It's the reason why I ever watched the sport was because of my boy Dino. And because of that, I'm a Brazil fan through and through. I actually inherited my Brazil fandom through my father, because that man used to love watching Pele back in the day. That's how he got hit. That's how he got put on game. So yeah, I'm Brazil, bro. I'm hoping Brazil goes all the way.
Yo,
What about you
Meezy,
guys?
you said USA is who you want to win or who you think is going to win?
No, so that's who I want to win. Obviously, I know we're not going to go far. But who I think is going to win the whole thing? I think it's France.
I'm a poetic justice type of guy. I got Portugal winning it, Ronaldo in America. If you want to look something up after this stream, look up why he hasn't been in America until now.
I'm going with. Oh, you talking about the Ronaldo?
And I'm just saying, I think Ronaldo wins
Ronaldo
it.
is crazy.
But look at what happened with Ronaldo in the U.S. and why he hasn't been back.
Yeah, they're talking greasy. We got somebody in the chat saying that somebody said Ghana. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in Africa with it. Senegal.
Phew, that'd be a movie, honestly. That'd be a movie.
AFCON and the World Cup in the same year? Oh, actually, they lost AFCON. My bad.
No, they went to the. No, what do you know? No, they won.
They got confiscated.
Yeah, that confiscated it. That was crazy.
Bro, they still got the trophy, bro. You seen them walking around with that joint when they went to I forgot where they went.
No, fake news.
France. They went to go play France in a friendly, and these niggas had it like on them, and they like put it on display. Guess.
Fuck those guys.
That's why
we all seen it. We seen what happened.
Wait, I'm talking about Senegal.
Yeah.
You
That's
said fuck those guys?
Mamadou Sarr got benched.
No, I'm talking about France. Fuck France.
Luco thought they brought back an AFCON winner when they recalled him from his loan. As soon as we bring it back, what happens? He gets his one accolade gets confiscated. We benched him after that. Never saw him again.
You're a fool, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen, how many Chelsea players are even going to the World Cup?
Mamadou Sarr.
No, he's not. Mamadou Sarr didn't get called up, right?
He didn't get called up.
He did.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
He's got to be on the team.
Okay. No, I know for a fact. Like I saw the video they posted.
They didn't.
Enzo.
Not.
Mamadou Sarr's not.
No, we got to fact check that one.
Check, bro. Lil, please check. Because like last time I checked, I don't think he made it, bro.
Yeah, that's how you know Chelsea really messed up his second
Bro,
half.
it's so sad, bro. It's so sad if he didn't make that team, you know? Because
Wow.
he started that AFCON final.
Yeah.
But it's sad. In the 6 months, you don't even get called up, if I'm not mistaken.
You talking about Mamadou Sarr?
Yeah.
No, he got picked up.
He got called up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, he's good. So we got Mamadou Sarr.
He got called up.
Enzo Fernandez, Cucurella, Moses Caicedo.
Yeah, we got Cole Palmer missing out. We got JP missing out. CPJP. We got Andre Santos. Esteval.
I'm glad CP didn't make it.
Yeah,
I went on my rant. I said that.
Yeah, he didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it at all.
Caicedo, Gusto.
Yeah, Caicedo, Gusto's in.
James, right? Reece.
Yeah, Reece.
Reece James is in.
Mamadou
Sarr. And that might be it, bro.
Yeah, real quick about. Yeah, okay. So I didn't really know what you guys were talking about when you guys were talking about the new World Cup rules. So do you guys have you guys know off the top, or should I look it up? What's the vibe?
I think we sent the link already, right?
Yeah, it was like a YouTube link that had a pretty good breakdown. I think it was on the goal. Good check.
Yeah, guys,
I know what that is.
All right. Then let's just while that's getting pulled up, let's just say next topic. Surprise lack of ticket sales. How do you guys feel about that? People's flabbergasted.
Yeah,
bro, that's good money. That's good money for us because we could buy last minute tickets for the cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just capitalism.
They were trying to tax us. and we weren't going. Fan Fest, yeah, we got Fan Fest in a bunch of cities. I know DC got one that's going for the entirety of the tournament every day. Playing some
National
games.
Mall.
Yeah, National Mall. I know New York got one. I know there's ones across the whole USA. So we're planning on you know what I'm saying, pulling up to at least a couple. Definitely the DC one. We'll be there all the time. So if you're in the area, pull up. We're gonna be doing fan cams. And yeah, we're gonna get that World Cup content going, man.
Do you want me to show the new rules real quick?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go through them real fast. We got introducing new FIFA approved rule changes. Players covering their mouth during a confirmation. Oh shit, can you see it? Yeah. Players covering their mouth during a confrontation will be sent off. So like covering their mouth when the referee gives them a bad call. That one's gonna be interesting.
That's
soft.
Sent off.
How do you guys feel about that? I think that's soft.
Sent off.
That's all from the Vinny Plasteri incident. You know what I'm saying? But I like how they said
yeah. They're saying it right here from the refereeing of plus covering.
And I'm glad they clarified and they said confrontation, because when players are talking to each other all the time, they cover their mouth so no one can see what they're talking about, you know? But this is like, if you're beefing and you're saying something crazy that you got to cover your mouth, you out of there, bro.
Yeah, and honestly, at the same time, my gut reaction was this is kind of pussy, but at the same time, like, that's what we love about the NBA. That's what we love about the NFL, is actually knowing what the shit talk that's actually happening. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here for it because I know hella lip readers, all these YouTube, Twitter guys are gonna be dissecting everything that these guys are saying to each other when they're beefing. That's gonna be fire. And yeah, if you gotta cover your mouth, you could trash talk. We talk shit. Everybody talks shit on the pitch, but if you gotta cover your mouth to say something, you probably shouldn't be saying it. So yeah, get them out of here.
Okay.
What the kids?
Huh?
The kids were watching. We don't want to promote that. We don't want to promote that kind of shit to the kids.
What the heck? You got LeBron saying the F word in every pre, post, during game interview. Yeah, nobody complains about that.
All right.
You upset Mizzy with that. He don't like no one talk about his king.
His king inside him.
Oh, okay.
He was flabbergasted. He didn't even say anything. I was shocked.
Yeah, you guys are sick. One of y'all posted that.
You posted that.
Oh, that was easy. You got him. I saw he tagged PSG too. What a sick one.
He said, "Thank you, PSG. The king is inside."
Yeah, man, gotta end the night with the king.
Hey, yeah.
Thank you, PSG. The king is inside. All right, clock will tick on throw-ins, goal kicks, and subs. What the hell is the difference here? It's literally the same shit.
So you only get 5-second countdown.
Oh, you get a 5-second countdown. I mean, isn't that we get 6 seconds for goal kicks now? So what, they took away a second, or they're enforcing it now? Is that what they're saying?
This is heavily enforced. They did it in the friendlies the last couple of games where like a sub was taking too long, so his substitute had to wait a minute to come back in. You know.
Wow.
And like this is the anti-Arsenal rule with the throw-ins and corners and stuff. You know, taking all your sweet ass time. No more corner, no more goal kick, or it's going the opposite way. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go down. Hydration and strategy breaks at every match around the 23 mark. We've already seen that before.
No, real quick on this, because I got an email from Gianni Infantino's bald ass today, and he said, "Yo, I'm emailing you because you have World Cup tickets. Look at our updated code of conduct and policy."
Those pieces of shit.
Mind you, I'm like, okay, code of conduct policy. Like, I'm not gonna be acting like a fool. Like, why? It's not. Is it that important to me? I don't know. Anyways, then it says the next paragraph says, "Please be informed that refillable water bottles are no longer permitted inside the stadium." So a lot of these games are going to be taking place in over 100-degree temperature in the middle of July. You're going to be at way over 50% humidity, soaking, dehydrated. People are going to be drinking, but and you can buy all that there, but you also got to buy the water. No refillable water. All the water fountains that are in the stadium, you got to line up, bro. You can't take none back with you to your seat. What the hell is that about?
Yo, I don't know if you if
They
they
want
had
us about water.
in the Club World Cup though, because I remember I bought like water for like $7, and I got I think a Coke for like $11, bro. So it's like,
But she let me take an empty water bottle in.
for real?
Yeah, she told me, she's like, I went there. She's like, if you drink it all, you can take the bottle in. I said, say that. And
Okay.
then I went to the fountain. I filled it up, and
Dang.
that's how it normally is. But I guess not with FIFA. They try to make money, man. They're a non-profit, and they try and profit heavy.
Mhm.
And they're gonna say,
they
"Oh,
take
we're doing this to
donations.
give back to the soccer community world." Shut up.
Shut up.
They take donations though. More VAR with
We can continue.
I don't know what that means. Leave the field and protest. Don't expect to come back.
That's the anti-Senegal rule.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yep.
So basically, we got some anti-Arsenal, anti-Senegal, and yeah, those are the big ones for me that stand out.
Yep. Damn. Well, it's gonna be interesting seeing how all this shit plays out with the 5-second throw-ins and 5-second goal kicks. I'd just love to see if they're actually gonna enforce this heavily.
Bro, they will probably the first week. After that, they don't give a damn. We've seen it like in the NBA. They'll enforce a rule change first week of the season. Everyone's like, "Oh, the league's in great hands. The league's changing. It's getting better." After that, players are still doing the dumb shit, jumping into shooters. Jumping into defenders, getting foul calls for nothing. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm just being a pessimist today. Gotta cheer up. What's going on with me? Fuck.
Okay, man.
But I like the fact that they're adding corners and second yellows to the VAR. Like, I think that's good for the game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, for sure. Well, corners, and that might be a little bit. You might be doing too much, but the second yellows, the fact that they're not already looking at that, to me is insane.
Yeah. No, I think it's gonna be like the NFL. I don't know if y'all watch NFL, I know y'all here, but the expedited review, where like they're already gonna be looking at it, so it's gonna be like within seconds. Like, no, wrong. It's not a corner, it's a goal kick. I don't think it's gonna be like the ref has to go like what we're seeing now. I think it's gonna be very quick.
Got you. Any other World Cup points, boys?
No, bro,
I think
can't lie. It's just a little weird, bro. I don't know about y'all. It doesn't feel like it's World Cup. I don't know if it's because the U.S. is some shit, but I don't know. I don't know what y'all think. Does it feel like the World Cup to y'all?
Bro, I'm honestly, outside of like being such a big fan and wanting to watch the games and obviously go to a couple of games and do the fan fest, I'm just worried about the traffic. And you guys are lucky because it's not in your cities, right? You guys got to travel like out of DC to go, see the games in Philly or Jersey or wherever. But just being in the area, like I'm in Secaucus itself, I'm in Hudson County, so I'm right by like New York. So like the games were happening like really in my hometown. I'm just imagining the traffic, bro. Just traffic just to do like the little things in life, just like running errands. Like we got emails. The days of the World Cup, sit your ass at home. Because seriously, bro, like those days, like do not go into the office because most people are working hybrid, right? But the days of the World Cup, don't go into the office. Why? Because they know traffic, not just traffic, but public transport is going to be on one.
Yeah,
I
heard that
the World Cup final is gonna be walking distance from your crib, bro.
Bro, I'm not going nowhere.
And they
But that's
doubled
just
the
fire,
transit.
What's that?
They doubled up the transit on you guys.
Having the World Cup final like walking distance from your crib is fire.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's the thing. But I mean, like, I'm not driving that day. I don't plan on driving.
Yo, I don't know if you guys are watching the game, but it looks like Jalen Brunson went down with an injury.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I saw him like limping off.
Shamit pushed, I think Harper or Darren Fox into him. There goes the season if he's out. Right now,
should we wrap up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. I'm gonna watch the game and eat some food, guys.
Yeah, me too. I'm hungry as shit. Meezy, you want to outro us?
Outro, man. First of all, I don't know if we did if we even thanked our fans. If we call you guys fans, if you guys just love to watch us or check in, whenever you guys do. But just want to thank you guys for the, tapping in and tuning into a stream the past year. This was year one, and honestly, I loved every minute of it. It's been my favorite year of just honestly watching Chelsea, even though we've been so bad, and we've, a lot of people checked out or just fell out of love for the club. But just doing this with you guys, and not just with you guys, but just like the guys who are watching, you guys honestly just gave more life to the whole experience. So, looking forward to doing this again year two. And year two, you only get better. So all the content, whether it's the live streams, the watch alongs, the fan cams, the shorts, the reels, we're on all platforms. So we're trying to put content out everywhere. So with that being said, I feel like year two is going to be even better than year one. But, for this to even happen, it's the fans that tune in and, give us the views, the comments, the engagement. So we appreciate you guys. And honestly, the guys here in the panel, all four of us are hosts. I appreciate you guys so much, man. It was a great year doing this. And now we're moving on to the World Cup. So we'll do this for a month, and then it's back to Chelsea. So
what a speech! What a speech!
Yes, sir. It was real.
Damn, my man got sentimental on us.
Yeah,
I got real sentimental. I felt it in my heart, man. I meant every word of that.
It got a little steamy.
Good. The Knicks in the finals. World Cup's about to pull out. He's like, yeah. But nah, bro. Appreciate you, Meezy, Shamlaka, Tars, all y'all. And like he said, we couldn't have done it without y'all, all the fans, all the people in the chat, always hopping on stream, joining us from the comments, joining us live when we have the people on. We appreciate y'all.
How do you chill?
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
We made along the way.
Yo, man, I just gotta say one thing, man. Yo, shout out everybody for the year. It's been real. More live streams, more videos, more fan cams, everything coming your way. Yeah, we're trying to lock in for the World Cup for you guys too, so we can really put the content out. So, with that said, you know what I mean? It's been a real one. Up to Chelsea. I was hoping soccer's coming home, but
it's coming home.
Wait, one more thing. We didn't even finish year one yet. This is just season one. Season two starts right when we start doing the World Cup coverage. Season two of the United States of Chelsea.
Hey, man, big facts.
You heard it here first, man. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Good night. Spurs in 6.
Knicks
Spurs,
in 6.
Let's go.
All you frauds, man.
Wemby.
Spurs in 5.
Yo, Blue Co. I'm out of here.
Let's go. And
Clear Lake.
We're on our way. USA versus Paraguay. We're bringing soccer home. 2026 World Cup. We're going to go check the game. We're going to rep it.
Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that.
Bro, the Villa game was on my birthday. I do fan cams for every game I pull up to the pub. I couldn't do a fan cam.
Big up, bro. Happy birthday. I'm sorry.
I couldn't talk to my own family. They bought me a cake. You know what time? I didn't even eat the cake. It was the middle of the day when they bought me the cake. I woke up at 3 a.m. and ate the cake by myself.
Do. Conor Gallagher.
We played in New Jersey.
Hold on. Give me one. Can I respond, please?
New Jersey.
Okay, all right. We heard you.
He was talking about, he was emphasizing about how the Club World Cup was played in New Jersey and the finals was played in New Jersey. I just want to know what he's got against New Jersey, man. That's my state. Hermes, if you're watching this, man, you're banned from Jersey, man. 1 pound fish.
1 pound
fish. 1 pound fish.
Very good.
We have our caretaker manager, Seth MacFarlane. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. They got him from Family Guy. I don't know.
Akon, I'm not Akon. I don't have to listen to you. I'm older. I'm your elder. Akon, I'm your older
Man, I'm
cousin.
older than you, nigga. How you gonna tell me you're
I'm
older?
your older cousin, Akon.
This guy's an agenda. This guy's an agenda merchant. He's got an agenda. He's trying to twist people's words, twist the question.
No, this
Don't
guy. I
believe it.
have it. I have the clip.
There's a guy who comes on the United States of Chelsea pod a lot. He's talking about Shrewsbury Hall is better than any player on our team. Fraud watch, my boy. We're on to you. You know.
We probably won't get in the top 4. That's the reality.
Dog, this guy is sick, man.
That's dropping after this is gonna be a pure rage.
It's going to be a sick one. It's going to be a sick one. Sicker than this guy.
Hey, bro, running up and down, crunching dudes. Pause. You know,
We knew when American money touched Chelsea, we knew our club was about to die.
I said you got to be a diehard Chelsea fan to be here tonight. Turns out a lot of Chelsea fans came out. Got to give credit to them.